Today could be a historic day. Today could be the beginning of something new, something amazing. An energy window has opened for the human family in mid-January, a window of opportunity to seize the moment and do what we all really came here for. Yes, you made a choice before you came into this world. You were not just randomly thrown into the mix. You came here to Earth with a purpose, a mission, and deep inside you know this to be the truth. The forces who have been misleading humanity for such a long time know it too. They know something is happening but aren't able to truly understand what it is. This energy window I mentioned is created when a critical mass of people elevate their vibration to a higher level over a period of time. It does not stay open forever, but while it is open, it is much easier for us to create impactful change and transformation, both in our personal lives and collectively. Intuitively, I believe we will soon see the peak of this energy window, and so my greatest intention is to make everyone aware what they can do to support positive change in this time. The number one thing is to establish or intensify your connection with God, the Creator, the Great Spirit, whatever you call it, but this can't happen solely on a mental level. It has to be a deep desire of the heart, of the Spirit. This connection should not be made in order to ask the Creator for favors. Rather, it should help you see clearly that everything has already been given. God has truly given everything, but we must have a spiritual connection to fully see it. All talents, all gifts and skills, and anything else you might need is already there. Give thanks to the Creator for your ability to see it, to feel and hear His directions, and to fulfill your God-given purpose. Not some religious dogma, but your unique mission that you came here for. The second thing is to give yourself permission to act on the intuitive thoughts, ideas, and inspiration you receive through that connection. You recognize them because of their intensity, because of how they make you feel and how different they often are from your own thoughts and ideas. When they are imprinted on your spirit and you feel that acting on them is the right course of action, give yourself permission to do it. It might be illogical, it might even be crazy in the eyes of others, but that should not matter to you. Act on your divine inspiration. It will always guide you to do the right thing. The third thing is to connect with others around you and create friendships and partnerships and communities. We were not meant to live alone and in isolation. We're social, spiritual beings, connected by deep bonds, and our purpose tends to flourish and only come to fruition when we express it within a community. Give yourself permission to overcome past limitations, fears, and anxieties, and open your heart and spirit to connection with others. You will know who is a match and who isn't. The fourth thing is to move into more and more self-reliance and personal responsibility every single day. Even within a community, you should be able to provide for yourself and your family the most fundamental needs without having to rely on structures you have no control over. This is practical spirituality in action, my friends. We were not meant to live in a theoretical state of spiritual passivity. We were designed to be fully responsible co-creators in our lives. This current energy window makes many of these things much easier than usual. It's a strong wind in your sails, and there are truly no limits to what we can achieve when we take these actions, when we use this momentum, when we seize the opportunity and stretch ourselves far beyond what we previously thought is possible. We're currently truly in an epic battle, not because the enemy is so strong, but because we believe ourselves to be weak and small and insignificant when nothing could be further from the truth. But it isn't the strength of the collective that will remind you of that. It is you who first reminds yourself, and then you strengthen the collective through that realization. Everything we've learned, every truth we've discovered, every spiritual revelation we've experienced, we must now turn into powerful, inspired action. We can no longer tolerate anything else but the truth. We can no longer accept to simply survive and make it through another day. We can no longer put off living our true divine purpose. It is now. And those who acknowledge this and make a real irreversible decision will activate a deep part within them that is so powerful, so overwhelmingly beautiful and purposeful that living any other way will become an impossibility. They will turn to warriors, to peacemakers, to freedom fighters, to lighthouses, to elders, to leaders. When everything is at stake, anything becomes possible. Here we are, my fellow freedom lovers. This is the time. The moment is here. What will you choose? We're more dedicated than ever to provide authentic, truthful, and uncensored information and inspiration. That's why we created the Inspired community on the free speech platform Locals. There's no censorship, a free flow of information, and it's more personal and intimate. And you can join us as a free member or a paid supporter. Please visit inspired.locals.com and join us today.